Hello and welcome to Thunderbird Blades. My name's Neil and today I'm excited to explore this super sweet slicer from CIVIVI, the Odium by Ferrum Forge. But before I walk around the merchandise, I have an announcement. Your favourite YouTube channel dedicated to flipping awesome knives is now flying high on Instagram. That's right folks, you heard it here first. If you're plugged in, check me out at Thunderbird Blades, all one word, for new and exciting knife candy content. Okay, back to the Odium. She's currently on sale over at Blade HQ for $52. The business end of the knife is rocking an attractive 2.65 inch drop point blade cut from D2. It's flat ground, has a big belly, a long sleek thumb hole, a flipper tab, a generous strip of jimping, a full fat finger choil and a sexy stonewash finish. That's a whole lot of features for a little blade. It's razor sharp and thin behind the edge, and tapers up to a thickness of 0.12 inches at the spine, so it's nice and slicey. And the blade is also perfectly centered straight out of the box. I'd expect nothing less from CIVIVI. The action on the Odium is awesome. The blade is riding on cage ceramic ball bearings and is smooth, precise and snappy. The knife has two deployment points of contact, the flipper tab and the thumb hole, and both are really easy to work with, making this fidget-friendly flipper a joy to toy with. Moving on down the knife, we have these sublime polished natural G10 scales sitting on skeletonized steel liners. The contouring is amazing, and I find the smooth finish strangely satisfying to the touch. The other thing I love about these scales more than anything is the translucency. The polished finish lets more light pass through the scales than unfinished natural G10, making the hollowed out subframe more visible. Look at that, it's so cool. Let me know what you guys think of the natural G10 in the comments. At the back end of the merch we have a chunky natural G10 backspacer with jimping. And on the flip side we also have a smaller modified version of CIVIVI's awesome loop over pocket clip. And while the design is deep carry, the positioning isn't, so you're going to see the tip of the tail standing proud of your pocket line. The one thing I would change about this clip is the colour. I'm not sure why they decided to go with black when the liners, logo and pivot hardware are all silver. It's the only thing about the knife that strikes me as odd. That being said, the clip is fully reversible, so it's good news for goofy flipsters. And finally we have the liner lock, which locks up rock solid. And while there isn't a lock bar access ramp on the show side, the lock bar is jimped, which stands proud of the scales, so it's easy to access and disengage. Okay, time for a quick size comparison. Let's bring in the superb sheepdog from Kaiser and my custom Benchmade bug out. Overall length on the Odium from tip to tail is 6.19 inches. Looking at this lineup, it's fair to say it sits in that small to mid-size category. And she's coming in at a fighting weight of 2.5 ounces, which for me is right in the Goldilocks zone. And just so you know what I mean by that, I personally consider any knife that weighs between 2 to 3.5 ounces to be just right. What's your Goldilocks zone? Let me know in the comments. Alright, so the ergos on the Odium are flipping awesome for a knife of this size. In a pinch I can get a full 4-finger grip on the scales and my thumb naturally rests up on the blade spine jimping. If I need more breathing room and control, I can easily choke up on the knife by utilising the full fat finger choil. I can feel the clip a little at times, but overall the knife feels very comfortable and a pleasure to handle. Okay, final thoughts. The Odium is awesome. I've got to say I'm kicking myself for not buying this sooner. It's been on my radar for a long time, but for some reason I never pulled the trigger. I can see why so many people speak highly of it. The fit and finish is unlike anything I've handled in this price range. The machining and the mechanical tolerances are super tight. The Ferrum Forge design is fan flipping-tastic, and CIVIVI's quality control is top notch. It's a small knife that punches well above its weight. Get one, you won't regret it. Alright, that's it for today. If you like the video and want to see more, please click the like and subscribe buttons. If you think this sucks, you're always welcome to click that dislike button twice. Thanks so much for your time, stay safe, and as always, keep flipping awesome knives.